Hi, my name is Sarah Gross, and we are here at the S.U.R.G.E International Film Festival. I'm with Ken Laurie, who's one of the filmmakers in the festival. Hi, Ken.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm well, yeah.
Good. So tell us a little bit about your film. I know we heard from your partner in this, but tell us your take on...
Sure. It's an actual conversation. We had some notes that I had made over the years about the topics and insights and theories that I wanted to share. I'd written a couple of books that hadn't gotten a lot of attention, so I thought, you know what? I think we'll just do a film for fun in our spare time. I had a little bit of money saved, and so I wanted to see what reactions that I would get as well from her. She just responds naturally, and everything we're talking about is improvisational. I've seen too many films over-scripted, directed, over-produced, over-edited, over-lit, over everything, where then you rob the art of its soul.
Right.
And there's no real human there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I really wanted to make it real and raw and gritty. So yeah, that was kind of the impetus of the film.
Cool.
So yeah.
That is very cool.
No.
So as far as production went, did you find yourself planning a lot, or was it very like on the fly?
So it took me 6 years to write this book, and I over-edited, I overwrote it. And so what I wanted to do is in a month, like in 3 or 4 different days, with no like retakes, just do it. No forethought, no planning.
Wow,
Print up my notes. We got a camera guy off Craigslist. We met once, and the less thinking involved, the less preparation, the better for us. I just thought, let's sit at a picnic table and talk and see what happens. And if it's crap, then it's crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So of like 17 hours of conversation, we edited it into 82 minutes of barely appealing, material, because it's 2 people talking, not a lot of action going on. So little prep, lots of post.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this was sort of like an artistic self-improvement course a little bit.
Well, I grew from the conversation. Anne and I induced thoughts in each other that I'd never had before. The way she was, and we actually, in reality, we'd been hanging out for a year. We had actually met on Craigslist a year earlier.
Oh, wow.
And so we hadn't had this deep of conversation before. But because there's a camera there, and we quickly forgot about it, and there was growth in art just in the conversation and how we were reacting to each other.
Right.
So, yeah, and she was inducing thoughts and challenging my beliefs, and that was the point. That was the very point. And then just kind of exposing my neurosis and my like everything, all my flaws. I just thought, let's show a true protagonist that's got flaws that are real, that people can identify with and relate to. It's loneliness and depression and suicide ideation and all the things that I think men in today's day and age struggle with. Ultimately, it's identity that we all struggle with, I think. Who are we supposed to be?
Wow.
I'm ranting about the things that we're angry about.
Wow. So have you changed as a writer? I mean, I'm sure you've gone back and written since the filmmaking process. Have you changed? Has it changed your whole approach to writing? Do you not over-edit now, or?
Great question. I haven't really sat down to write anything since, because I was so exhausted by the second book, which is on school shootings. And so I haven't really sat down. In fact, I think my writing has suffered. Okay. I really just I'm writing down notes and thoughts for our next film where we can just talk about ideas.
Right.
So maybe it's changed me that way, that I don't want to overthink things.
Right.
You know how conversation can be so beautiful because it can move you to a new place. There's moments of enlightenment and epiphanies.
Right.
Conversation with someone at the bar, someone at the cafe, on the bus.
Right.
So that's what we wanted to capture, that reality that happens all the time.
Definitely the best films are the organic films that feel very like in the moment. Right.
And I don't know if because it's my first film, I'm not sure how entertaining it is. I don't know what the value is to an audience member. Right. Honestly, that wasn't our priority. Our priority was to have this experience first. And then we saw the S.U.R.G.E Film Festival ad, and we thought that's what we're into. That's the kind of, the principles align.
Totally.
They're all about like social uprising, resistance, grassroots. Comes right from the soul and the mind. And then we reach out and hopefully connect with people who are also suffering and want to change things.
Totally.
So.
Yes, I think definitely fits perfectly with the agenda here.
Yeah. So.
Well, thank you for talking to me. That was very informative.
Thank you very much for having us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an award that we give out to thank you for being a part of our film festival.
Awesome.
It's the S.U.R.G.E Film Festival Honoree Award. So there you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Awesome.
We're cutting that out. Damn it.